Hello, welcome to IRA-TV. I'm Dr. Parthajit Das, consultant rheumatologist from Calcutta. This is a great honor to interview Professor Vineeta Shobha. She doesn't need any introduction. She's one of the stalwarts in Indian rheumatology. So, ma'am, you have a special interest in myositis. So, how do you think the treatment and diagnostic and therapeutics of myositis has evolved over the last few decades? And what are the challenges?
So myositis diagnosis as well as therapeutics have undergone a phenomenal overhaul in last 2 decades or so. Previously, we used to depend on the classification criteria, which is Bohan and Peter, which was many decades older. And so it was mandatory for us to do EMG or muscle biopsy to make sure that the diagnosis is perfect and we haven't missed anything. But now with the advent of autoantibodies and the ease of their availability, especially the myoglot, the myositis-specific autoantibodies, we have gone away almost entirely from doing the the electromyography, the EMGs. And biopsies also, actually, we are going away from doing them because we get the information from the skin or from the MSAs or from the MRIs. So that's a significant change with respect to the diagnostics. So I think soon our students will forget how to do a muscle biopsy. What do you say about that? And with respect to therapeutics, we were dependent entirely earlier on glucocorticoids and some steroid-sparing agents, and we did not have much to offer except for cyclophosphamide in terms of refractory disease or a relapsing disease. And now we have multiple options available. And with the recent papers on tofacitinib, the JAK inhibitors, I think the trials which are coming in, like with anifrolumab, I think the future looks very bright with respect to therapies.
Okay, thank you very much, ma'am. Ma'am, you have been very closely associated with various conferences. So how do you think IRACON 2023 in terms of the scientific programs? What do you feel about it?
It's a very high level of program, and there are some topics which I hadn't thought of, like, for example, necroptosis in muscle biology. So that's something like I had not even thought of, that's of reading that, part. So it's like very high level. And what I loved about this program was the number of abstracts which are selected for platform presentations, and that enthuses the young students to, do better and better and to reach there. So that was very good. And the special interest groups. So I feel that they have been given enough space and time for conducting these special interest groups, because that's the way forwards for any scientific community.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. And on the similar note, I mean, what would be your advice or messages to the young rheumatologists?
Keep dreaming, keep doing what you love, and they will reach where they expect to reach. They will all do good. I feel that the young rheumatologists currently are very bright, they are very intelligent, they are very motivated, and they are very hardworking, and they have access to information at the tip of their fingers. So I think we are going to have a good launch. We already are seeing a very bright young rheumatologist, and it's only going to become better.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. And just to on the finishing note, you are extremely busy. So how do you maintain a work-life balance in your normal day-to-day activities or daily life?
I used to read a lot till phone spoiled me, and I paint. I paint. I have quite a lot of paintings at my home. So my house has only my paintings
Okay.
on the walls.
Right. Thank you, ma'am, for giving very short and crisp answers. On that note, we'll probably finish this interview. Thank you very much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you, ma'am.